Hi PyOhio friends, I wanted to show you one special video. So I introduced you to how to get started with PyScript during PyOhio 2023. However, what I didn't show was PyScript.com. Now that I've got it figured out, I want to take you on a tour. So PyScript.com is where you can find the latest examples amongst other things. You'll see if you go to PyScript.com, I am logged in with my account. And all of the examples that they had on PyScript.net looks like they've ported over here. And so you'll see that I had done some demonstrations with matplotlib, and I did show the WebGL icosahedron. So this is PyScript.com. I'm going to show you the icosahedron. So I'm going to go to View Code. Now when I view code, what you're going to see here is there are different things to look at. There's files. There's the pane where the code for those files or the content of the files appears. And then there's a preview of what's going on. Now, on this particular thing, we have under assets, you can see there's CSS. There's some CSS files. And as I click on the file names, it opens the files here in this pane. I'm going to close those for now. There's our TOML configuration file, so giving it a name, for example. There's the index that links everything together. There's your comments to help guide you through this. So this is PyScript.com. I'm going to go click on the PyScript logo in the upper left, and I'm going to go to the PyOhio 2023 Sudoku, and I'm going to tell it edit. This way you can see what it looks like to edit using PyScript.com. So I have my index, I have my main. In my TOML, you can see I have matplotlib, seaborn, and pandas. Of course, I have my styles as well, because CSS makes it look pretty, and I can use colors that, again, have no business together. And so I'm going to go ahead and say, let's load the brands most tested, and it runs. But now what if I go into my main.py, my most tested list, and I say, let's look at, so I'm reading this, instead of brand, what if I do style? And so I'll save that, and I'm going to go ahead and run that. I'm not going to change my command button yet, but now you can see here the style, how many packs were tested, how many bowls, cups, trays, boxes, and a can and a bar. You'll have to check out Ramen Raider to see what those mean. So this was a quick look at PyScript.com. You can go ahead and clone others as well. So I'm going to go back to the examples, and let's say that I want to make an edit to Hello World. So let's go look at Hello World. I'm going to go to View Site just so you can see it. This is what it is when it's running. And then you'll see in the bottom right, I can go to View Code. And when I do View Code, notice it says this is read-only. Clone this project to edit. So I can type in here. I put my cursor in there and start banging on my keyboard, but I can't type. However, I could say clone project, and it'll clone it. Notice my URL says Sudoku. That's me. So it copied it over here. And I could change it and say PyScript.com Hello World Demo. And then I can come in here and make changes if I wanted to. So then I could do things like check my PyScript.toml, Hello World copy. This is my Hello World demo. My assets, my CSS, my index. So I'm going to say from here, run it. So that's what that looks like. If I'm looking at the preview, and save it. I could always come back here to my dashboard, and then I want to say view the site. And so you can see the code running as is. Pretty neat, huh? View code. There's this install. I don't know what it does. Oh, you can install the site as an application. I'm going to say not now because I haven't played around with that part yet, but give PyScript.com a whirl. So check it out today. Again, the URL is PyScript.com, and if you want to get started with PyScript and aren't sure where to start, PyScript.com/@examples will get you those sample projects. Happy scripting!